Day 3 here at Crossover Arc 2024 is about to get started with one of the most stacked Granblue brackets I've seen in a minute. My name's Lennox. I'm joined by Faded Nick. My man, how you doing today? You ready to watch some Granblue?
This is going crazy. I was already watching some of the casual sets beforehand, and everyone was going insane. We're going to have such an amazing bracket today. Has anyone taken a chance to look at these pools?
They're stacked, bro.
Round 2 has already had so many crazy matches.
Yep.
And up next, we're gonna
Who we got?
We're gonna have something nice. We're gonna have something little
I think it's gonna be Miles versus KyokuReset, if I remember correctly, right?
So
yeah,
that's gonna be really good match.
That's gonna be a banger. I'm told this is going to be Nier versus Gran. So we got the new versus the old right here. Apparently Miles is one of our good friend Ryan, one of his local homies. So I'm really excited to see if the Gran's cooking. You know what I'm saying? It should be interesting.
So Gran versus Nier, that's something that we don't see, or it's not something that's too uncommon for WSD, especially with Key Wonder being someone that's so prominent.
Who is here today, by the way. We will see some Key Wonder action, hopefully.
Who is pretty prominent within WSD.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to see how is Miles going to go about taking on Kyoku and trying to defeat Nier.
All right. Oh yeah, they're getting right into it here. All right. So here we go. What is this? No button check. All right. I saw the stall on the Vira there. I got real nervous.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
All right. So Nier right off the bat. If y'all watched, the Arc World Tour, y'all saw some Nier. Koji Coco, our homie Koji Coco, really taking it home, almost taking it all the way, but losing out obviously in the finals. Obviously, we are not even close to that right now. We're still very much in round 2. But I don't know. This is one of those brackets where they're as stacked as it is. There's a lot of upset potential. So these kind of early games that we see are gonna have to set quite the tone. And I'm seeing Belial here actually right off the bat.
Belial versus Seox.
Interesting.
Are we gonna? Is this just a button check, or is this actually going straight in?
We're getting confirmation right now. They're asking it. They're going in there. All right, so we're going to see Belial, which is like, man, dude, think about from all the times we watch Vanilla, how I'm like, yo, this is sick. We're going to see Belial now instead of Nier. Yo, I'm so pumped, bro. That's like crazy thought to have. But
going
like,
back, it's just kind of like PTSD. I mean, anytime Nier is on screen,
what is this? Yo, did somebody lie to me about the characters? That's crazy. And we got the Zeta skin too. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
There it is. All right. All right, no memes, only dreams right here. So this is a matchup we've seen actually quite a few times across many different tournaments. Matchup of the Shotos. I still think it favors Belial in this version of the game, but we'll see. Yo, every single time. Look at these overlays, bro. We got the diamonds and everything.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. I mean, just everything for every different game looking completely different.
And it fits the aesthetic every time. Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to stop nerding out about that. We're going to get into the game, but this is so beautiful. Right off the bat, far heavy coming out for KyokuReset. Going to get a decent amount of damage mid-screen, but runs into the DP. Here we go.
Now Miles is already able to get him straight to the south side. What is Kyoku going to do?
Dashing H, apparently. One of the few dashing buttons that's not plus for Belial. No cancel on the counter hit, far heavy. Would have got the crouch confirmed for some good damage, too, but just not ready.
Was able to catch him with the frame trap.
Yeah.
Big damage from that.
Great starter for Gran right here. This is, I love that. We're going to take the bravery point. We're going to do a ton of damage. Meaty brave counter, too. Yeah, you have to break. You have to break.
Now, no more bravery points. We're going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah. So that's the setup there, right? Even if you don't get the hit right there, like you said, rob them of those bravery points. So powerful in this game. If you can invalidate guard cancel, do it. 100%.
Yeah, the whole game is about managing your bravery points, managing your meter, so you have enough to save yourself from those situations. At least having one bravery point is better than having none. None takes so much damage.
You're still taking more damage regardless, but having that one. Oh no, big DP. Yeah, we got the bait. All right, Miles is shown. Okay, a little too far away from the corner to go for the full confirm, but that's okay. Dashing L connects, and we are going to get... No, big drop? Never mind. Okay, just a reset, bro. We're dead. All right, that will be enough to kill right here. SBA coming in. Doesn't even need the animation. Nice. And that's game 1 going to Miles right there.
Wow. We're jumping straight into it. We're not going to see him here, which probably a little interesting.
You know what? Honestly, I don't hate it. Belial's still a really, really powerful pick. And I don't know. You're going to do a little bit of adjustment here, right? Miles is doing a good job of playing the keep-out game so far.
But now Kyoku is finally able to get started, getting Miles into the corner. Let's see how we're going to go. He was able to tuck the grab, but nothing really started for Miles right now.
No, not quite. KyokuReset finally gets something going here. Just these little hits. Yeah, there's the Brave counter. All right. We're going to need to see a lot more of those. Yeah, exactly. Memes aside, still a strong option. Great frame trap right there with the far heavy. This is just, this might kill actually.
Yeah.
This is going to be very close.
Animation.
It's going to be very close. No,
okay.
Just shy. All right.
Now we're in chip territory.
Actually pressed on the clash right there. Hell yeah.
Freege
Brave counter. That's going to put him on chip right here. Can't eat it. Yeah, far heavy. Such a strong option. Figure cancel into EX Asmodeus or Goetia right there for the chip kill. So smart.
Finally, Miles is able to get started within this round. Beating the grab!
All right, big shimmy right off the bat. That's going to be a clean 50%. Miles, if you get another hit, this will build super. You got to be on point right here.
Oh, that's super. That is 100% death.
Yeah, and I like that too. Spending it just to make sure, keep it cool, calm, and consistent. Perfect. That's
no animation needed.
Exactly. And this is set point for Miles right here, so making a big statement with the perfect. Pandemonium everywhere.
Taking it patiently, but now just going straight in with the 6XLs.
Yep, Brave counter to get out of the corner. Back hash, of course. I'm actually a big proponent of that. Like, in this game, wait for your opponent to spend the resources before you spend them. Try to match that. Makes things a little bit easier if you're playing the resource race.
Ooh, going in for the overhead, opening him up.
Got caught pressing after two, a little scary.
Okay, Brave counter out. Both of them now able to take extra damage.
Great anti-air. Yeah, non-counter, so you needed the Brave counter, or the Rage Strike to confirm, but wasn't able to get the full hit. Oh! This could be huge.
This is actually death?
No, not quite. It's going to be close, like no break. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
You're so right. What am I saying, bro?
God.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. SSBA is going to put Miles in the ground. Our first match of the day is going to Game 3. That's what I love to see.
That did so much damage from the first.
Dude, I wasn't looking at the bravery points. After talking about how important they are, I was like, nah, no way that kills. Yeah, no, you're right, bro. SSBA with no BP. It does a ton of damage. Now Miles is going to have to lock in right here. KyokuReset getting the crouch confirm with that EX Goetia, and we're going to the corner.
Pushing him to the east side. All Brave counters out. I respect it. You need to get that space off.
Great punish on the whiff throw attempt. A lot lesser players will just press throw on a reaction, and we're not biting on that. This is dead. Oh my God, you're going to cash out with super. Yeah, keep it consistent. Yeah, there it is. Didn't eat it right there, but I like the fact that we went into the second hit of the auto combo right there. Doesn't mess with the scaling as much, but you still get that little bit extra damage from the second hit.
Yeah, just making sure you're going to be able to kill him.
Yeah.
Not having any mistakes, not giving Miles a chance.
Name of the game is consistency right now. And KyokuReset went from like going down bad early to layering the command grabs, and they're on set point. Miles on the back foot.
Forcing Kyoku to spawn down, but not really able to get much of a good position. Still way too close to the corner.
Late to age, but still catching. Yeah, you got to spend the Brave counter to get out of there. I'm not trying to mess with that pressure either.
Kyoku Brave counters right back. As you were saying earlier, managing your resources around your opponent, letting them spend first. Ooh, but nice shimmy on the throw.
This is the power of Gran right here. Those conversions close to the corner are so lethal, and that's why right there. Take the BP, 50%. Guess for the game. Doesn't do it. There it is. Yeah. What do we got, homie? Final game, final round? Yeah.
You already know. Breaking it for the first one on stream today. Final game, final round. And who do you guys believe in? Miles or KyokuReset? One or two in the chat.
Yeah, hit it up. This still could go either way. Both these cats are like kind of playing out of their mind right now. I'm really loving this.
Nice DP from Miles. Not respecting the 6XL.
Miles leaving a little damage on the table right there and runs into the DP. KyokuReset has a chance. All right.
Brave counters out, not trying to deal with the 5H pressure at all. Having to respect the jump-ins.
Yeah, especially from that range, it's so hard to anti-air. That button is so big. That JH, there it is. All right, stabilized with the Raging Strike. We're going to the corner. Regular boot, hold on to that cooldown.
Yep. For the shimmy.
Yeah, just check it after Goetia.
Jumping over. Spez bravery point, but nothing from it.
I thought it was a misinput. You're dead. You're 100% dead right there. Oh my goodness. You might not. No!
That's the combo!
Big drop. We have a chance. Miles.
Bravey counters out.
On the verge of being chipped out right here. Has to play this so carefully. But it is the God projectile itself. Goetia coming in clutch for KyokuReset. That was some solid play. Like. I'm not gonna lie. The drop at the end, very scary. That could have been a very, very different set. But KyokuReset was able to clutch that out right in the end. And dude, like that jump heavy, you called that out earlier. So much work from Belial. The horizontal range on that piece is so hard to deal with. Man, all right.
If Miles was able to actually get the confirm off of the 2H, we could have really seen a whole different game. But the Raging Strike made it go in such a weird way, floating off to the left while he's running off to the right.
And that's the problem with 2H not counting, getting a, or excuse me, in the old game, right? If you got a not counter hit 2H, some characters could still convert off that. You need Raging Strike to do that in this version of the game. So like, big ups for recognizing and saying, okay, I'm not going to be able to get the real one here. I don't think he's pressing. Let me try to stabilize this. But yeah, just came down on such an awkward side. I don't know what you would have done there. Man, crazy set. Yes. So this is another set like we were talking about a little bit beforehand. There's an X factor here. So ScrawtVermillion versus Jahan is going to be next. If y'all have been watching the online scene, Jahan is a very young up-and-coming 6 player. Solid baseline, really solid baseline player. But he's going up against one of fighting game's greats. ScrawtVermillion is the Melty Blood king.
One type Lumina this weekend already.
In an amazing grand finals, by the way. If you missed that, go back and watch it. It was
mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Getting second in MBAC. And I believe they're also playing in Uni tonight, too.
Yes.
They're going for everything, and Scrawt is just beloved as a fighting game player. I would love to see how Jahan is going to go up against this Nier.
That's the question right here. Scrawt, like, this isn't like a grind game for Scrawt, right? He's just like, yo, give me the top tier that doesn't take a lot of work. I'm going to just hop into this. And you know what? Respect. That's how it's got to be. All right. Well, empty hand off the start. Yeah, that's how you got to do it, right? Like, get a strong strike throw game on the Nier player early is a great way to disinvent us. I cannot talk today. We're just getting counters. Never mind.
Yeah, parrying out. Oh, nice second half of Scrawt. But going for off back.
Yeah, I don't think you can get anything off that mid-screen. We are burning all of the ultimate skills right here. And that's kind of the scary thing about fighting Jahan is Jahan will he's one of those cats that'll throw everything against the wall, see what sticks. Once he finds something, he will put you in the ground for it. Hell of a start right here.
Oh, but getting a back throw into the corner, scary situation if you're fighting against Nier. Oh, DP's out. We already know the scary ground.
Yeah, it's one of those days, bro. I feel that. Jahan is doing a really good job, or excuse me, Scrawt is doing a really good job of not biting on the fact that Jahan is clearly just up backing and waiting for Scrawt to do something, right? A lot of up back, empty hand, ultimate projectile, all that good stuff.
But Scrawt is actually just backing himself towards the corner and allowing Jahan to just get any free reign on space in mid-screen.
All right, there's the Brave counter. Sit your butt back in the corner. Whiff 2H could have been a whiff punish, but nah, that happens sometimes. All right, back throw into the corner, the back throw incident. Shout out to all the Melty fans. Yeah, that's one of those instances. Great Oki right there for 6, but yeah, it does get blown up by DP in that situation.
Brave counter, no bravery points left.
And
a lot of extra damage. This is definitely that.
Oh, not if you drop it. All right, chip range. There it is. Okay.
Drag them in, yeah, force chip.
Yeah, that's the downside about Jahan's play style is if he doesn't kill you right off the bat, no BP, no meter for the refund. That's the downside of spending those ultimate skills so early. Great way to deal with the doll right there. And gets the 5L anti-air. What?
Yeah, that was insane. TPing and using that to get the anti-air. Really good positioning from Jahan. That's why I really like to see the most. Nice back throw. His positioning is really, really good.
That was clean. Actually crossed up the doll, and that's not if you drop it, brother. That was the kill. Spends the bravery point.
Yeah. Now in Chip's territory, Scrawt definitely has to be scared.
So that situation right there, you get the Brave counter. So that obviously that can't kill, right? It does some damage, but it can put you on chip. Jahan instantly recognized, said, okay, I'm going to do a high chip move. Ultimate claws coming at you. Checkmate.
Dives right in. Now force Scrawty into the corner. Oh, but mashes out. I like how now Scrawt is just taking the time to disrespect Jahan.
What the hell? Which is a scary thing in itself. All right, we're gonna disregard that. We're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna need a dissertation for that later. But god damn, Jahan is doing a really good job of playing a strong strike throw game. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Great neutral option. 2-3-6-H. Very, very strong. We're gonna get the full animation. Little refund action here. Scrawt down 1 BP. Now down 2.
Oh, Rage strikes out.
Yeah,
forcing the BP.
Didn't have the meter to confirm, unfortunately. Good on Scrawt for aware. Oh no, you're BP-less in Boston right now. Damn, that's crazy.
Middle of the street, scared, and a man is just jumping at you. You don't know what he's gonna do.
All right, this is set point for Jahan right here. Damn.
Brave counters out, pushes you towards the corner. Oh, but DP's out. You already know that guard point.
Had the right thought there. I think Scrawt just DP'd a little earlier than Jahan was reading right there. Looked like he was trying to phase step out. Once again, gets blown up.
Ultimate skills.
So that one right there, great starter. We're going to see a clean 50% from Jahan right here. No, we're not. Okay, throw bait.
Throw bait.
Smart there, ending the combo early, like faking the throw reset and going for the bait. This is not going to kill, but we are one hit away. We're now one throw away.
Nice straight throw situation.
There it is. Yeah, good stuff. Brave counter, you saw the Raging Strike startup right there. Clearly looking for the Brave counter. Just got whiff punish. Very, very well played from Jahan there. A lot of solid bait overall. And let's be honest, you're playing against Nier players. You know they're going to be trying to do that little Z input. Yeah. No, and they got too many options, right? I wouldn't either if I had those options.
I feel like something that just could go unnoticed is his positioning. He had perfect positioning throughout the set in a lot of times, and I felt like ScrawtVermillion wasn't in a position to really fight back. Didn't really have anything to press. Didn't have anything safe. That's really good.
No, keep going. You good?
Really put into that space while Jahan was just occupying everything. He's pushing himself into the corner.
Yep, played a really good hit and run game plan. Like, still ran into a couple DPs, but did a good job of like really not letting that affect what he wanted to do because the solid game plan was there already. So not a big deal. Speaking of solid game plans, we have kind of like one of the more solid players for overall fighting game players I've seen. We got Safe coming up, and notable Granblue vanilla grinder Dro, Vira enjoyer. This is going to be an interesting matchup. We're going to see some more Nier. Safe is, I believe, sticking it out with Nier. And, of course, Dro's still going to be playing Vira. Dro, I don't think so. He switched. So Safe, I believe, was originally playing Grimnir, but the lore I got a few minutes ago.
That first patch where they destroyed, like, the dash thing, he said, like, oh, yeah, that was just horrible. I hated that. And I think after that he went to Nier.
It makes sense, too. Like, Safe's playing, not Melty, what am I saying? Uni right now, right? Safe's grinding Uni, so. Oh, no, wait. Is this a button check?
Is this button check, or are you going? Yo, we see this whole story just to be proven wrong.
Yeah, right? I know. We already got at character select by that first match of character select, so we'll see. Now she's going
Grimnir? I love seeing some Grimnir. Grimnir is, like, top 3 favorite characters in this game for me.
He's sick. Like takes more work. Okay, it is a button check. All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's too bad. Like, I really do think he is one of the better characters in this game, possibly one of the best characters in the game, but just such a high skill ceiling. He's going to take a lot more work for arguably the same reward as some of the other high tiers, right? So I get why he's underrepresented.
Fighting games now prioritize on having that easier to play style. That okay, we pick up, we understand what you do right now.
It's consistency, right? Like when you're stepping up to the stream setup, you want to make sure you're locked in on every level. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not trying to worry about drops on like heavy execution stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I don't got to explain that. Man, all right. So this is going to be really fun. I don't know how much work Safe has actually put into this game, but Safe is solid enough where I think this is going to be a very interesting set. We will see. I think 5U is going to be the factor, right? So if y'all haven't seen Vira before, keep an eye out for the 5U. It's her very slow command grab that puts her in install. I believe that blows up DP and at certain activations, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because near DP loses a throw, right? Yeah. So if Dro could find the right spots for that, I think that could play a factor. But it's also slow enough where I think Safe can still do it on reaction. Yeah, exactly.
I think it will be an interesting interaction to see. I think this is something that Dro probably labbed out extensively.
Dro's a grinder for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, DP! And that's the downside, like, pre-install Vira, perfectly fine character, but you need to be very fundamentally solid, and once you start whiffing DPs, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, you're going to stack up that damage and not get the install at all and just break everything. So, already running into some mixes, into the corner we go. I love the patience from Safe.
Wow.
Waiting for Dro to commit to ultimate skill before even doing anything.
Yeah, wasting that meter too. It's going to be hard, a little harder to get an install. I think we're going to try to see a 5U steal in the corner. We'll see. No, it's going to be ultimate Beyblade carrying me right out,
Oh,
Safe
Beyblade
says.
again.
Look at the chip there too. That was huge. You're on throw range now. Speaking of which, what I say
Oh,
about throw range,
smart.
5U time.
We're out here now. Oh, okay, Bravery counters out, but now you're in chip range.
Yeah.
Had to do something. Beyblade's out.
Yeah, same thing as we saw those last couple games, like you said. Brave counter out. That puts you in chip range when you have that much health left. Safe taking the early round 1 right here, but still plenty of game left to be played.
Late tech.
I like the 2L check.
DP's out of that situation, trying to get out. Nice mash on the Def, knowing that there's gaps in between. If you mash on Def, you know, it stops Def from being able to use, or Nier being able to use any of the special moves for a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Once that counter turns black right there, things get a little harder for Nier players.
Allowing for Dro to start some pressure.
Oh! Frame traps into the
Frame traps into
super,
super.
and you get a combo off that in this version of the game, which is crazy. The air dash to get over the ultimate skill, but still eats the Brave counter. Back at you, homie.
Nice resource management. Pulling out the break counter after seeing Safe, knowing you have enough.
That's it. All right, here we go. Frame trap with the hit scan ultimate skill, Zelumina. And we're all tied up here in game 1. This is kind of how you got to play for Dro. Is slow play it until you can find a spot for install, and then just play the suffocation game. Oh, here we go.
Like right now, Safe was nowhere close to death, so Dro was just running him down.
Yep. Oh, wow. All right, meaty 5M, not able to get the conversion. And there you saw it. Gets the DP stuff at startup with the grab twice. Do it again.
Oh, my God, you DP 3 times? You're so insane.
I can literally hear Safe cackling right now. That's amazing. That's the realest thing I've heard all day. Dro still gets a chip kill to win game 1. But, damn, that was entertaining as hell. I'm not going to lie. 3 in a row? Yeah.
Who would have
That's what I'm
guessed?
saying. Apparently Safe. Apparently not Dro either, but it doesn't matter. Obviously still getting the round right here. Yeah, we're taking a quick second to think. Check the screen right here. Homeboy's thinking it out.
Are we gonna see the Nier? Okay, the continuation of the Nier.
Yeah, it's the play that makes sense. I don't think Grimnir's the spot right now. I don't think that's gonna make a big enough difference against a player like Dro.
Especially with someone who's so dominant and just being on top of you. You just need one chance to get that hit.
Oh, yeah. Luminara looks like got stuffed by the DP right there, and the 2-2H was enough to take that space back for Safe.
Comes out, grabs the install attempt with the command grab.
That's crazy. Beats the command grab with grab. Who'da thunk? Oh, wow. All right. Here we go. Raging Strike to blow right through the BDP, or the MDP, excuse me. This ain't Uni. Damn. All right. Yeah, all right. Had to spend the Brave counter there. I'm not dealing with that mix-up.
Brave counter's right back on 1, so in a scary situation. Now on none.
Oh goodness, you died for that. Wow. Yeah, y'all can't see it, but Dro's on the screen just like kind of shaking his head like, well, yeah, that's how it be sometimes, I guess.
Beyblade moment.
Yeah, and that's, like when you're playing against Nier, like that just happens. That's going to happen sometimes. You can't let it get in your head. Brave counter right off the bat. All right, so.
Nice DP out.
That's a win for Dro. Gonna take the life lead with this one. Still very early. Resource advantage as well. Back at you. Okay.
Safe is not scared to Brave counter. I mean,
makes sense. Yeah. That's why. Like
Beyblade's out. Yeah, like you don't really have to think too much on defense. But
I mean, yeah, if you're willing to spend the resources, right? Yeah. But this gets scary.
Beyblade's again. But doesn't get the combo.
This is where this gets bad right here because we're gonna take it, and this next hit will absolutely kill you. Back at you, though. That's crazy. One apiece. One apiece.
We're 1-1.
All right, here we go. Yeah, dude, those last couple sequences, I'm going to have to watch over a couple times because there was a couple little funny interactions there between like the steal and the super. Honestly, Safe had almost no BP. Where I would have almost taken the damage if I was Dro, then like gone for the bait because that was chip. You were on the verge of forcing checkmate right there. And now, not enough meter to get the Raging Strike conversion. Oh no, that's a huge waste.
Oh, but DP's out.
Yeah, good recognition of the dashing L.
We're gonna get a mix from this.
This is the tick throw. Yeah, this is not vanilla, my friend. That ain't gonna work. Oh, okay.
Old skills. Okay. Yep.
Catch out with Raging Strike. Expensive, but yeah, you're gonna be able to set up guess for the game scenario. Guess for the round, excuse me, not the game. No BP for Dro. And
no
he hit.
feet.
Oh, had the right idea, right?
Yeah.
Trying to sway that piece, little too active. And that was hard, too, because you can't afford the chip damage right there. That move does a lot of chip.
You would have been plus on block too, so you had to hold that.
Exactly. That would have been messed up, bro. Like, I'm not trying to deal with that either. All right, here we go. Safe going from down bad to up real good right now.
So, raging strikes.
Had to spend it.
Yeah, had to spend to get off.
Oh, goodness. We're going to the corner.
And wasn't able to get the first ball, but no full combo from it.
So close right here. And this is looking bad. Dro.
Okay, the back to the corner. Maybe we get something started here. No bravery points on either side.
Dro has SSBA. You might be, if you get like a close heavy into SSBA, honestly, this might kill.
Yeah.
That's chip, though.
That's chip.
Yeah, you're on chip range. One more.
Oh!
That's smart. No!
Third push straight through it and hits you right in the face. Get out of here.
So normally the invuln would have worked out great, but that wasn't DP invuln. That was a guard point right in here. Yeah. All right. I'm going to step off for this game, tag it to my man right here. I'll be back.
All right. We're tagging straight in to Dormancy. Bringing it in, taking the replacement for Lennox, hoping let's all give a big shout out and a big old hope for Lennox to go and do well in his match. Good luck, Lennox! All right, how did you do in your match at Dormancy?
It's coming together.
It's
coming together. What's up, stream? Yeah, 1-2 on Coil, close one, spooky. It's just Lennox again. Don't worry. And then 2-0 on PGT. The 6 mix. Coming together. We're going to figure it out along the way here, see if I can stay alive. But honestly, consolation prize, not so bad. Back here in the seat with you, Nick. Very exciting. I love this game. I know you love this game. How's it going so far? I only caught a little bit.
We had some amazing matches on stream so far, and I think we're about to have another one with Rikir versus Key Wonder.
Oh,
yeah. Let's go! Key Wonder!
Oh, I got to get the lumbar support here.
I am a Key Wonder fan. Because Gran is so hype in this game.
I love Gran.
Gran is so
the salaryman himself.
And Rikir, I believe, plays Grimnir. I remember at the start of Rising, they've been playing Grimnir. I
saw some Grimnir in the past, but as we just saw, past Grimnir players may be changing gears, maybe redirecting their meta game a little bit. So we'll see what the case is here, but I expect Key to be on the Gran no matter what. You know, it's we got patch notes coming up, but this looks promising to me. And we'll see. It could be, you know, we've seen the button check mix before. Some people like to reminisce at the button check.
Bring it back. You know, you look at Grimnir. I think people were a little too harsh on Grimnir. You know, I feel he has a lot of really strong tools in the game, and the one slight change with the speed wasn't really like that much of a change. Like, I've seen other people play Grimnir and was like, it's not that much of a change.
So I talked a little bit about this with someone earlier today, and this is coming from a fellow ex-Grimnir player. But people say, like, he's high tier, he's really strong, he's got all these tools, and I say, I want to see it. I want to see in top 8. And now we have opportunities for this. Rikir, excellent player, has definitely taken characters that are kind of like middle of the pack to that level. So we'll see if they can do it here. But Key Wonder going to be tough to beat. Really strong Gran player. Really creative on the combos I've seen.
Yeah. Already taking out the seals where, didn't take the opportunity to move out the corner.
There we go.
Saw that Key Wonder was waiting towards the back to try to punish him moving out the corner.
Yeah, it is a really strong strategy as Gran to use the boot from like full screen to try to punish big normals. And look at this, real clean first round. That's basically a 2-touch from Key Wonder here.
Shimmied the throw attempt and then was able to just clean it out.
Yeah, EX boot is a really nice tool. It's not so much a get-in tool as much as it is just like a really excellent counter post.
Okay, both of them trying to play. Ooh, nice overhead from Rikir.
All right, where are you going with those? Set the art gallery up. Oh yeah, it's a little too, I guess like late on the fireball. It disappeared just in time for Key Wonder to get a little bit of space back.
Ooh, really whiffing out these 6Hs. I'm wondering Key Wonder is going to try to whiff punish one of these one time, or maybe even get a boot in.
They caught one of them with a boot in the last round that led to a ton of damage. This combo is so cool. Oh, misses it. Unfortunate.
old blue combo.
You know, that big like heavy is so good for Grimnir in so many matchups, and so you have to know how to play around it. But like we're getting little bits and pieces here, but it actually frame traps really nicely, and that little pink dot in the front is a much faster startup. So really unique normal. It's a cool addition to the game. But you know, I mean, this is kind of the tough thing. It's like Grimnir has a lot of options, but so far, I mean, Rikir is pressing a lot of buttons to like, you know, not necessarily like gain too much here. We're finding the corner. Honestly, doing pretty good so far in this matchup.
He's taking good positioning and forcing K-Wonder to play this slow, methodical game with him.
And the chip is adding up.
Yeah. While K-Wonder is not really getting the chance to just force himself in and like start up his own offense.
Ooh, nice.
Rikir was just taking advantage of how K-Wonder was playing.
Yeah, I mean, chip is definitely a factor in this game, and especially against Gran, who you can sort of wall out effectively if you can play careful. So that could be the strategy for Rikir going into the set after that first like 2-touch. Okay, here we go, getting things started. Oh, just eats it. Okay, combo demo.
Should go into seals.
What are we doing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically just a take away one bravery point mix. Like, no one's gonna...
No one's holding that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, are we gonna get the combo? Let's go. I love
here
this
we go.
combo. Straight to the corner we go.
Coast to coast. Oh, door knocker.
Pop out of the 80. We're not going to build up enough meter.
No, but I mean, this is a really good position for K-Wonder. Yeah, just one throw away. Anything that doesn't get teched will be the round.
Bravery counters him to the corner.
And none left. Just decides to spend it all. And a couple more of these could be really bad. No, nice. Finds the X Fireball their own. Fireball were really interesting in this one. Those ultimate fireballs just kind of like negate the whole situation in a lot of these interactions. Yeah, and like they're fast. They'll beat a smaller, you know, like scale fireball. I don't know which of those wins out on the other. Oh yeah, nice.
I would assume Grimnir though.
Oh, I'm going for the throw. Yeah, just waiting on that bravery counter. Trying to take a little bit of damage
actually
instead.
Takes the mix this time.
Interesting.
That's surprising. Are we gonna see a cash out?
Yeah. I don't know that this is killed.
Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah, I guess so. And that's
no bravery points.
Well, no, I think there's two left there.
Two? Oh my God.
So there's not even a damage buff there. It's just like that's raw.
Yeah, man, it just did a lot of damage. All right. Fireball's 5H.
Ooh, I think a medium may have done it there, but
really late hitting Blue to get a combo from it.
Yeah, and look at this half-life already.
Whoa, uses the charge on the 5
Get off
fade up, buddy.
Grimnir does such a good job at that full range, so really just trying to fight back into that, but K-Wonder not letting up. Gonna get another big boot combo in that corner.
Ooh, who was tried? I think that was a dog.
Yeah, so trying to play this fireball game rather than going in, you know, it's the character seems so mix-up oriented with the seals, but oftentimes that's not really where you want to be in neutral.
I feel like a lot of people are going to spend resources to try to stop you from mixing up. So instead of going for that, Rikir is just trying to play this more patient game of, all right, make you make these mistakes, chip you out, and then maybe I'll go for some mix. Maybe I'll make you spend a resource.
Absolutely. But, you know, you can only be so patient right now. With the life lead, K-Wonder really looking strong here.
That's the one downside of that type of gameplay. If you don't have the up, or if you're not up in the round, it's kind of difficult for you to start anything.
Yeah, there is an interesting mix going on with the seals, where it's like -1 or 2 on block. Good stuff. That's going to be it. K-Wonder clean.
Taking it out. There was -1 or 2 on block.
So, yeah, the seals, -1 or 2, but if you're sitting on another one, you can cancel your movement into another hit, right? So, like, you only have to worry about it as the opponent when they're not landing on another seal. But it looks like it's plus. You know what I mean? Like, when you do the dive, you're so used to getting dive kicked and being like, well, I got to hold that. And you can just, like, swing out of it most times. But, you know, making these choices as Grimnir to jump from one to the next kind of keeps that option open and makes the opponent guess. But again, like, you know, there's so much you have to do with this character to get the mileage. And like Rikir was doing a lot, was putting a lot on screen, you know, finding some good hits, but they were stray hits.
Yeah,
K-Wonder, when he hit, there was an explosion.
One big hit
Bomb.
that did so much damage,
massive.
and it was it got to a point where Rikir cannot keep on playing these, like, I would say more fundamental based games. You have to play something where you're putting a little bit more risk in there so you can get that reward. The one round where he went for the mix and actually hit the mix, well, you know, the other time he did Brave Counter, I'll give it to him. He ended up doing good in that round and won the round. So forcing those situations more and more probably would have got Rikir maybe a little bit further in that matchup.
It's a really strong mix-up, but just the nature of Brave Counter means that, like, if someone decides, like, I'm actually not going to deal with that today, then they can choose that, you know? Like, and so it ends up being the threat of the mix-up that really helps things along, where you can go for, like, the empty throw like Rikir did. You can jump in on the low and just, like, change things a little bit, because if you go for that initial jump and throw the heavy out, they're like, I'm going to get fuzzy. And so sometimes you have to just use the threat of the mix rather than the mix, because it's a little harder to deal with that with, like, Brave Counter, which is such a strong tool.
I already saw for Arc World Tour, I think it was Merp, count all the Brave Counters.
Oh my god, yeah.
I will probably go back through this whole VOD and see how many Brave Counters were in. I did it for the first Granblue versus Rising tournament for WSD Live. Yeah. And that was mad fun. So
you know, take a look. It is a strong defensive tool. There's not a lot of games that have things like that. Like, it's,
yeah, like,
it's cool that it works.
It's cool that it works. I think in actuality, it's like, but it's in the game. Gabagool for Prada. Okay, Prada. I mean, one of the most well-known Granblue players.
Yeah, yeah, and on the come-up too, right? Like, they in vanilla, I remember they were playing in, like, the beginner brackets and, like, learning the game and working it out through a bunch of people, and they're at a point now where they're like, you're pretty surprised not to find them in top 8. So definitely a good, like, showing of the grind for this kind of game, right? Like, it's like, okay, I'm going in there, I find a character I like, I'm going to learn them, and, like, I'm going to take the licks. Like, I'm going to lose a lot. And then, like, by the end of vanilla, they were placing. They were doing really well. And in this game, again, like, you know, constantly in the top 8 for these kind of tournaments. So really, really good player and someone who has, like, put the work in to make it happen.
Yeah, I think seeing, especially with Granblue, you see a lot of vanilla players or a lot of players who were working really, really hard during that COVID era doing really, really well now. And it's just so nice to see, because it's like, well, they didn't get that chance back then. They didn't get that chance to shine. Now everyone finally gets their chance to shine. You can see how much hard work everyone has been putting into. Speaking about hard work, I just want to mention the match arena before we get this match started. Impy put $1,000 into each of these brackets by himself. Please, 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 there is 26 codes. Claim the codes, claim the codes, claim the codes. All it does is help the gamers out today. As the match we're about to see, amazing. Please help the gamers who are putting on this amazing show for you. Let's get into this. Ladiva versus Tag.
Gabagool with the T-Zoc costume with the Ladiva. Love to see it. Got the bird mask on, and she's swinging. I watched Gabagool play a little bit yesterday. They definitely have the combos ready to go. Curious to see the setups. This character takes a little bit of work to get in, but once you're there, like, you know, the grappler lifestyle is you fight for your life to be right next to your opponent, and what you earn is just, like, absolute mental damage on them. Like, the strike throw game, always scary, and no one wants to get pile drivered, you know?
Yeah, it's the scariest thing in the world to get grabbed. So when someone's grabbing you over and over again, it's like, oh god. But taking away the last bravery point Gabagool has and forcing them into a situation where
I respect the sway.
Yeah, it sways, but was able to just keep on mashing out after.
Yeah, Prada's composure, just, like, keeping it really simple there, not going for anything overextending. That was a one-touch situation. So, but, you know, with this character, you can be so controlling. You can set up the puzzle, and it's just, like, a very different archetype, but you're much happier playing from further out. Oh, the roll into the swole, like, huge dumpster.
Oh, Tupper's right on top!
The anti-air was facing the wrong way.
Out.
Ooh, nice sway.
Nice sway to throw in the corner.
Okay, and another one, but doesn't find a mark.
Thwomps.
Ah! There's so much that this character can do from mid-air
Yeah, traps, thwomps,
Oh.
teleport. Oh,
That's got to be it.
yeah, that's it. It's that's
Just good old-fashioned, you know? Those headbutts with that unique frame data where the first one's the most plus, second one's like a little plus, and the third one's like even or minus, I believe. Kind of funny gambling moment. You get to play the casino with Ladiva.
How plus do I want to be today? Oh,
No!
tries to jump out.
Watch out below!
Freege strikes out of the U-trap.
Unreal.
Good damage. Was able to get them towards the
Ooh.
Walks out, though.
Yeah, you're trying to get an air-to-air, and the teleport just a little too fast.
Really dangerous ways on destroying these traps.
Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting. Well, now you know at home.
Pokemon grab, that's OD.
A little bit of counterplay. Oh!
It's here!
That's so smart. Knowing that Kag is the character that wants to jump.
Let's go!
Skies defended. Gabagool.
Get out of my skies!
You know, everyone has an air grab, but this one's a little more important to think about. All right, so first game to Gabagool. Always fun to see this character go off.
Dodges the bravery counter into command grab.
This is why you play Ladiva. You know,
Yeah,
she's a
pure
little
hype.
slow to start, but once you're in there, the gambling, the guessing, it's so much of the fun. And we are back in the corner. Bunch of damage on deck, forcing Raging Strike, and they just hold that because they have to.
No points.
Oh no! Okay, Gabagool with a ton of momentum here, looking at potential round point. Yeah.
Back.
Oh, plus frames.
Doesn't duck the
Yeah, choosing the sway afterwards, really interesting. I wonder what the use case is there. Oh, block the overhead and just jumping? Are you?
Yeah.
That must have been. I want to say that was a guard cancel, but the way Gabagool's been playing, I surely cannot tell you. Oh.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Stevens out.
And Prada not dissuaded from jumping here.
Okay.
Oh, we're going
nice
in.
Way
Nice.
for the throw punish.
Okay, all right. So setting up the screen pollution. Prada taking back control just a bit.
Yeah, stopping Gabagool from just lariating in, getting in for free.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of room for adaptation here. Oh, yeah, misses the headbutt. Unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, leapfrogs you into the trap.
And just like setting up right afterwards.
Oh, but going for grabs, getting trapped for your punishes.
It's going to be big damage.
Are we going to see setup? No.
Yeah, get me out of here. Okay.
Uh-oh. You lariat. Okay, it's in a corner scary situation.
Oh.
Oh, EX Thwomps.
Looks for something. And yeah, Prada not at all dissuaded from jumping. After that sequence, I would be so scared. But no, they're sticking to their game plan. They know exactly what they want to be doing, and it's working out for them. They're evening it up 1-1 here.
Evening up 1-1. I'm seeing Prada just playing a lot more back, playing a lot more patient, and that's what I'm liking. It's filling up the screen so Gabagool has to press some buttons, and then now you're able to throw out a Lance. Now you're able to throw out a 6XL, and get these punishes that Prada
Ooh.
getting.
Oh, yeah, nice jab. Just making sure that trap situation does not go off. Ah, the boot. You got to do it eventually. Okay.
Raging strikes out. I think it was supposed to be a guard cancel, but
I think you're right. Yeah. You have to do it while you're in block stun, and some of that block stun ends a little faster than people realize. Okay, interesting.
Two headbutts get beat by some wall.
Yeah, I guess two reversals at once. One of them has to eventually win, and Kag has a really unique reversal situation there.
So, yeah, maybe it's just more active in Invul.
Prada finding the adjustments, turning things around here. Oh, gets slapped.
Big old counter hit. That's
Watch
a lot of damage.
Watch this damage. Ooh, that's 50%.
That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot.
That's back taxes damage.
We're in a really scary
Oh!
situation for Prada. Oh, that's just
And finds the hit confirm. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
yeah, that's it.
Gabagool has not been dropping combos. There's some of these far out situations where the stand heavy from max range, you're not going to get a headbutt off of that, but everything else has been fully locked in. And yeah, match point for both players.
Teleports right in. I love how fearless Prada is
Oh!
sometimes.
So clever, just waiting for a reaction. Gabagool has been playing so actively that they just know that the traps are going to be knocked out by a normal, and they can counter poke there. So smart by Prada, and just setting up the web.
That's not going to be it.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's not going to be it. It's going to be
Oh, misses? Okay. Big opportunity. Oh, no.
Oh, bravery counter's out.
Dropsies.
Oh, you're in chip.
Going for it. Oh, and yeah, you have to do something here.
Oh, you headbutts, but you're not far away.
Oh!
Oh, you use the EX teleport for chip, and Prada takes it out over Gabagool.
It is so hard to come back from that last pixel in this game, but especially a character like Cagliostro who can apply that chip damage from so many spaces. Honestly, I'm amazed that Gabagool lived for as long as they did right there. Lots of good ideas to keep things going, but eventually, yeah, the air teleport is just enough, and so evasive, so agile. It's a tough character to deal with at all, let alone in that last hit situation.
And let alone with a character that doesn't already move too fast, can't really approach these situations the same as a lot of other characters. So Gabagool was doing really, really well, though.
Yeah, I mean, that was hard fought.
A lot of amazing call-outs.
It's tough to play against Ladiva because everyone is rooting for her, right? Like, you want Ladiva to win because it's fun to watch. You get the reads, and all the Ladiva players know how the world wants you to play, and they like play right into it. It's always a blast. Hope to see more Ladiva today.
Hopefully.
I know there's at least two really strong ones. We've got Gabagool, we've got Uber Cheesecake, so plenty of room for it. Next up, we're going to have Teiga and I'm going to say Freege? Freege. So Freege actually came to the last Boston event I went to and smoked me with Siegfried.
Ooh,
so
okay.
I'm expecting a Siegfried on screen. And Teiga probably on the Lance.
Yeah.
Percival kind of on back burner for the moment. You know, there's opportunity there. And
I wonder who's the Percival player still in GBVSR.
There's, somebody out here. Yeah, I know. Shoutouts to Vira, who I got no clue what time it is over there right now, but I hope they're watching. But Percival, not as frequently found here. And you know what? We're getting another Dragon Knight in just a couple weeks with Vayne. Trailer came out. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I saw the Vayne
It's
trailer.
crazy.
I think Vayne is sick.
Vayne's really fun, and I think people who like these characters with the big buttons are going to like Vayne. And I think
Vayne looks like a DNF character.
Yeah, there is definitely some DNF normals with that character. So we're going to see the Siegfried, I think.
Button check.
I
Okay.
see. I mean, honestly, I think Teiga is not beyond playing Siegfried. Like,
the Percival sake pipeline has to be studied, but it's real.
It's slippery. You can go right down it so fast. And I think that Siegfried is an excellent character and honestly very fun.
Honestly, I actually Grimnir, Siegfried, and Nier are the only characters I really enjoy playing.
Yeah.
Why is it? Perhaps all these newer characters.
So we'll see. I think Teiga could enjoy a little bit of Siegfried in this bracket, just, for something a little different. But Teiga's main just won Arc Revo.
Yeah, Lancelot is.
Lance is cooking in this game.
So, especially with the old skill, you could force the debuff to slow people down.
It's so cool. What a unique option in this. It's when they did that and then the flame carpet too. I was expecting more of that kind of thing in general. And there's not too many instances where, you have these extra, bits and pieces, these buffs, debuffs. What do you think controller disconnected means on here?
Okay, I was about to say, be careful, guys.
Y'all, take the round.
Yeah, I'm taking it around, Okay, so we're seeing the Lance versus Sig.
Yeah, and so this matchup, I honestly don't know how this goes. In neutral, I think the big buttons should be really good for Sig, but especially someone like Teiga has ways in on characters like this. When you play both styles, you learn a lot about what you can and can't do, and I think it helps influence your offensive play style. Oh, gets swung on right there.
Already on one bravery point though from Freege.
Yeah, it's been an expensive defense. Oh, and they're gonna feel it right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of damage, especially if we see Teiga spend. Are we?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is that?
I don't believe.
Nah, you're one hit.
Oh my
god!
Okay, so you never used to see that move kill. It was guaranteed that move wasn't killing. In the olden days, it was just freest isn't gonna kill of your life. It's just no chance. It's Lance Super.
But, yo,
things are different now.
New world.
Arc Revo champion level.
shimmying in, but it doesn't bite on it. Gets the back throw into the corner.
Okay, let's see what Freege's offense is like. And now it gets DP'd, and we're not going to see too much of it just yet.
We got to see Teiga's active
Here we go.
defense.
Okay.
Nice free trap, but you don't really get much off these.
Yeah, a few strays. I mean, you can choose to spend that bravery point to convert that into something a little bigger, but you know, you maybe want to save those for defense. I think Freege is expecting a lot to deal with. And, you know, really making it happen off of these individual strays. That's going to be a little.
But wasn't able to get the confirm off it. Weird hit for the 2H to hit. It was like slightly behind him.
Behind is tough. That combo is so like kind of guaranteed for Siegfried in so many spaces that I'm not surprised they went for it, but it was a unique spot, and now they're finding themselves in a bad spot. Here in the corner.
Getting block button checked in this game is a little depressing.
Okay, this one, the great American reset is alive and well in Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising, and Teiga using it to great extents here to take that first game.
Yep. Just resetting, keeping yourself on top of Freege, and not really letting him get the room to make choices like this.
Ooh, interesting.
What was that? Oh,
okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's going to be a big hit.
And are we going to see? Yeah, we're going to see.
Oh, the dub? Okay, one more big hit, and we can see the next round. Freege sitting on 100 meter. A lot of damage buffs, but not really in a position to make anything happen offensively just yet. And we'll see what the offense looks like from Teiga. Fireball pressure.
Fireball. Oh, going straight into the next time. Are we going to see a payout? Yeah, we're definitely seeing it. It's a super. Now he's out one bravery.
This one won't kill though, right, guys? Okay, we're living. We're living. 100% meter too. Okay.
Automatic rage straight.
We're going to the corner.
To the corner. No flame carpet running it for.
If they believed, I wonder if Ultra would have killed there.
Okay.
No!
Yeah, you're in a chip situation. There was nothing you really could have done.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Hail Mary sway. It's better than dying, but it's not much better than dying. It's dangerous.
Okay. Not really able to keep Teiga from like respecting your pressure.
And that fireball. Ooh.
Okay, nice fireball. We're getting you into the corner, but trying to jump out.
Oh, the weight. Yeah. Tense moment. Teiga capitalizes.
Oh, but drops the combo.
All right, bravery points being spent here, and for good reason.
Slowly pushing to the corner.
Trying to play exquisite footsies here with Lancelot. Gets tagged for it.
Are we gonna? Nah, we're not gonna see a spin out. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Oh no, misses it. Unfortunate. Having that bravery point back would have been real nice too, because this is a situation where you have to be really careful. That's so much damage on the board. No way Teiga's gonna drop this. And we're looking at 2-0 for Teiga here on the Lancelot.
Taking out?
Okay, I'm jumping back out. You'll be seeing Lennox here on the camera in the near future. We'll see in a little bit.
Oh my goodness. That was a very fun set that I'm glad I got to catch the end of right there. Teiga on stream, huh?
Yeah, Teiga playing really, really well. Just on top of Freege all the time, suffocating him. And it just felt really hard for Freege to get a chance to really start anything up.
Yeah, the Dragon Knight matchup's funny, right? That's like kind of top tier clash of this game so far. But Teiga's one of the best. Don't overestimate the fact that he's using Lancelot, right? Like Lancelot's top tier, but Teiga is an extremely solid player.
Really, really solid. He's been playing Granblue this entire time.
Whole time, yeah.
He's been playing Lance for the whole time as well. So
yeah, it was flex some Percy, right? A little bit. Yeah. It was a matchup thing in vanilla. It was okay. Percy for these matchups, Lance for these matchups, right? But yeah, Lancelot was my first experience with Teiga for sure. Yeah, big shout out. That was a hell of a fun set. So was that to get out into top 8? Okay, so we're not in that range yet. We are going to have
one. Look at the level we're getting, even though we're not even before top 8. Like,
no.
we saw. I actually genuinely believe that was right before top 8 as well. What?
Yo, peep this matchup right here.
Kiri Artorias.
So this kid Artorias, he has come a long way in a very short amount of time. He's been entering like I think the WASD bracket's online pretty consistently, if I remember correctly. But like last month or so, it's really been like stepping it up, very consistently making top 8s. Would not surprise me if we see him in top 8 today. This kid is good. Very clearly a quick learner and playing a very good character right here. Kiri's a tough opponent.
Kiri isn't the second place for Type Lumina.
Yes.
I've played them in Uni. They're really, really good in Uni. I've seen them across multiple different games, and they've always done good. And even in Granblue, watching them, I remember seeing them during last week or last live or the live before that.
Yep.
And their Djeeta was so much fun.
Their Djeeta's cooking. Yeah, I tuned into the live and I got tripped out because I saw Hyde versus Kiri and I'm like, oh, is this Melty Blood, bro? No, it's Granblue. What's happening? It was Grand Finals. I'm like, all right, let's go.
So their Djeeta is really, really strong. Do not sleep on them. They're just a really strong fundamental player.
Oh yeah.
From how they play, it's just playing it slow, playing into what my space is supposed to be, what my buttons are supposed to be, and winning off of that.
Most def. Artorias is going to be quite the opponent to overcome, though. Also, I want to call out Homeboy's using the helmet Siegfried. Like, shout out to my Dark Souls fans. That might as well be Artorias from Dark Souls for real. Got like almost the right color scheme too and everything. I don't know if that's like an homage to that or if that's just a happy accident, but I'm here for it.
I mean, I kind of took it the same way too when I first saw it.
Yeah. Siegfried has big Dark Souls vibes. You feel me? Big sword and everything. Strength build, obviously. Don't tell anyone you leveled Dex. Anyway, memes aside, this is an interesting matchup for like the two like kind of top tier characters, right? I feel like I don't get to see this particular matchup a lot. Djeeta, kind of one of in the argument for top 1 of Vanilla Granblue. Still solidly top tier, I think, in this game. Just good options. Ultimate, what is it? Ultimate Rekka, I think it is.
Her ultimate skills are just insane.
They're insane, bro. Oh my goodness, you gotta have that cooldown left before the move's even over. It's like, oh my goodness.
All right, man, thanks.
It's a good starter. I think it's a good pressure option too. I don't know. I have seen a weirdly small amount of Djeeta play in this game. Everybody's like going on other characters, but we're gonna see it right here, live and in color. Kiri versus Artorias. Now, I believe it's this one, and then whoever wins the winner of the next one makes it out. If my placement is
God.
Was that a misinput right off the bat? I don't know.
Started off with a misinput.
Happens, bro. Happens. Here we go. Yeah, Artorias just keeping it safe, pressure in the corner here. Nothing too fancy yet.
He's able to take advantage of that misinput, pushed Kiri into the corner, and now just starting up their pressure. But Kiri's taking it back.
6XL, that boot. Such a strong option from Siegfried. I feel like most of the 6XL hate in this game comes from this friggin' character right here, dude. Like, that happens.
Booting you out.
Yep. And right off the bat, again, we've seen this a couple times today. Combo, Raging Strike, no cancel, into super, get the instant refund. So much damage, and it takes one for your opponent, too.
It just puts everyone to this really scary situation where I can force you now to have less bravery points than I do.
Yep.
And then if we're getting into this 1-2 situation, it's getting real scary.
Gotta win the resource war right here. Artorias finally spending it. That's bait, my friend. That is bait. Ooh, the back throw incident, too? Damn. All right, let's go. Clean punish would have worked right there, but if you know, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do the Chicago punish.
Sometimes you just gotta dodge on them, make them feel something.
Oh yeah,
that mental damage.
Most definitely. And it sends a message too. It's like, no, I know this matchup. That wasn't me just universal baiting. Like, I got you. That was a reaction. All right, here we go. Kiri, okay, text the throw, and there's the air stall. Yeah, JU, great option if your character has it.
Right back off.
Das Boot. Yo, usually that's Gran. We're talking about the boot, bro, but the Tims are coming out in a big way right here.
Oh, drops the combo.
Yo, set up the unblockable, Artorias. I've seen you do it before.
Go for the silly unblockable would be funny. All right, but Kiri getting full combo win. I'm thinking we're going to see something spent Nier just so he can take the 1 bravery point off Artorias. Confirm this last little situation.
This might kill. you might be dead if with no BP. No, a sliver left. This is chip, though. This is no chip, and you have to hold it.
Will it kill situation? That is definitely.
Yeah. Email that one to Sajam. Yeah, the fireball actually catching the startup of that big overhead swing. What was that, 2 and 4H, I think it was? I don't even know, bro. 1 apiece here in game 1. I expected nothing less. DPs too. That Kiri kind of proving that first one right off the bat wasn't a miss input. Like, nah, I'm swinging, bro.
All right, but DP's out. Gonna go for
5U charge. Cash it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Little frame kill. That's fine. Yeah, good damage here. Probably. Yeah, once again, cash out with the super. Take the PP.
Have your advantage. So when you do again the Spend 1 game, now Artorias is going to be a little bit more scared. Right? You're not going to want to guard cancel here because at any point you're going to be up to 1, taking extra damage and now low for you.
Brave
Kiri is
counter.
fairly out. Brave counters right back. You're in one situation.
This is optimal for Kiri. You don't have to overcommit. No, you have the life and resource advantage. Now you're in the corner. Neutral jump, a little scary, but that's okay. Got out of dodge for free.
Artorias is definitely going to go for the spend here.
See that head shake right there off the 6XL? I'm like, yeah, I felt that one.
All right,
no.
one apiece, no?
Yeah, this is dead. I'm very convinced this is dead right here with the damage Siegfried has. Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Game 1 going to Artorias, the SSBA finish.
Yeah, Sig did it for his friends and was able to.
Hell yeah. The real Granblue Fantasy versus Rising was the friends we made along the way. All right, right off the bat. Yeah. Strong round start option, right? EX Fireball still really good, but so is EX Rekka. And Artorias waking up with the violence right there, baiting the guard cancel out from Kiri. JU gets the hit again, knockdown.
Similar situation with Air Stall, just dumping myself right on top of you.
Yep. Yeah, switching up that. Oh, yeah, that's okay. All right.
Nice spot dodges on these EX moves. That's something you really need to know for the Siegfried matchup.
Yeah.
A lot of times, Siegfried can try to just throw stuff on top of you. If you're not getting these dodges, you're not getting these punishes, and you're not getting situations like this.
And that gets scarier too because Siegfried can switch up the timing of that, so you can eat a fat counter hit if you're not ready for it. Yeah, it's very. Woo! That's the other scary thing. As far heavy goes so far, you think you're safe with the sway? Nah, not today. Dashing M for the knockdown. Yeah, we take those. Artorias low-key does a really good job of mixing up dashing M and L. Something that's really impressed me from him.
Ooh, Raging Strikes out, had the meter to convert off of it.
You spend an ultimate skill. Is this not quite, but this is going to be so close. Throw range.
Oh
no, that's dead? Brother, that's crazy. I cannot
Kiri
believe that killed. Yeah. It's Siegfried. Siegfried dumps damage, bro. That's how it is.
Yeah. One little mistake and everything could just go so wrong. But right back with Djeeta. I mean, she's not averse to having big damage. You know,
high five, bro.
Yeah,
high fives all around.
The FGC, hello.
Tick throw setup gets teched. Yeah, we tech with a button. No big deal.
EX Fireball's out.
Just missing the conversion off that. A hair late on the 6XL.
With the EX parry, but you're not going to get much off of that. You're just going to get that good positioning.
Yeah, make some space, which is used. 2H. Oh, my goodness. Not counter hit conversion. Let's go. That was clean.
Rage Strikes out. We're going to get some. Now we're solidly in the midst.
Has a resource advantage right here, but Artorias, I don't think we're going to see the super spend right here unless it's going to kill. It's more important to threaten it right now, I think. Oh, that's what I want to see right there. Yeah, you're plus. Yep. Good old ultimate Rekka. So good. Spending it back at you.
Right back?
Yeah, you could brave counter the brave counter sometimes. Yep. Just whiffing right here. Kiri 1 hit away from dying. No bravery points left. Artorias is in the. That's it. Yeah. Hit confirms. 1 hit confirm. Far heavy. And that's it. Artorias takes it 2-0 over Kiri. I told you, bro. This kid is good.
Yeah.
This kid is good. All right, so let's see. Where's the game count here? All right, so this is still earlier. This one right here, I cannot believe this killed.
Yeah, that's such an insane amount of damage that just got chunked off.
I thought that was a reset at first. The first time we saw it, I was a little worried. I'm like, damn, son. But no. Just big damage right here. Baited super. I'm really trying to see that last interaction right here. So yeah, this kind of nope. This is still 0-0. This is still the first one. Get it back. All right, whatever. Yeah. Regardless, we get to see it, but that whole last sequence, Artorias did, like, still any hit away, right? Kiri had the resources to make that happen. We were close to the corner. Djeeta can wall bounce from an eternity away. Played it so safe in the corner, just all the safe options, not trying to do anything, recognizing I need 1 hit confirm. You have no BP, any hit will kill you. The slow play right there, very scary because you're in the corner, not biting for any of the bait. Like, I'm calling it right now. We're going to see that kid in top 8.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So
Jayhan versus Wavie. This is going to be so
Yeah, this is the test for Jaehan. So to get here, we saw Jaehan on stream earlier, obviously. Jaehan had to beat Uber, though, to get here. And that just happened off stream. As I was walking over here, I think that was wrapping up. I didn't get to see the result, but clearly Jaehan won because this is still winners right here. Wavie, one of the best in the U.S. to do it, I would say right now. One of the best players, if not the best player at the end of at Vanilla. Still a force to be reckoned with in this game. She is so good. Has a plethora of characters to pick from. We've seen the Kag a bunch, but we might see the Vira. We might see, I don't know. Okay. All right, I'm gonna be stepping off in a hot second. So big thank you for being patient with us here. Have fun with this game, bro. This is gonna be a banger. I gotta go get my ass beat, but all right. This is gonna be so fun.
But as we're talking about fun and all the stuff and all the fun we've been having today, let's just talk about the Match Arena. There's only 20 codes left for the Granblue Match Arena, and that is just helping out each of the gamers today. Impy has already put in $1,000 into the prize pool, and truthfully, just taking the time to go for the Match Arena, 30 seconds, claim code. Maybe even if you have like $1 or $2 just burning in your pocket, you know, you don't have anything else to spend it on, donate it to these gamers because they've all came out. People from across the nation came out all to Crossover just to play these games. And it's just so amazing seeing everyone here today. How do you feel about it?
I'm feeling good, though. I'm out of that bracket. I've graduated to commentator full-time. No longer a competitor. Let's get it. We'll see if Jaehan can show me what I should have done against Vira on the last one. Though I don't know if Wavie will pick Vira. I think there's a
good chance we could see the Kag.
Yep.
But I think we might see it safe. I mean, saying Vira might be just a better choice against six in my opinion.
I've heard Kag suffers against 6, yeah, and like I can see when it happens. Like it's all about like the counterplay stuff, right? Like your ultimate skills are really good into a lot of Cagliostro's options, and you know if you've ever gotten hit by one of those, you know they lead to a lot of trouble. So I could see that being a choice, and Wavie's got a lot of characters in the pocket. You know, she could go for Djeeta. I've seen before. Vira obviously on deck, and there's probably some secret sauce down below all of that too. So
endless pool of characters just seeping from Wavie's fingers. But this is what we were talking about earlier for Jaehan. Jaehan had to fight ScrawtVermillion, and that was already kind of a test for him. Right? This was something to start you off. We're seeing how Jaehan is going to move against Wavie.
I mean,
such a key player. Jaehan starting off new, starting off strong, super low.
I know they do not look new. They're crushing. Like
they're crushing. They look like they've been playing since Vanilla. So I'm wondering how they're gonna approach this matchup. And we're seeing the Kag.
We are seeing the Kag. Yeah. It's gonna be a good test for Jaehan to see if they can make this look like a bad matchup for Kag. But Wavie is kind of the journal standard for this character now, I believe. So if anyone's going to make it work, it's definitely Wavie. We out of there.
Yeah, TP's out of there. I am not about to be
see ya. Oh, wow.
Yeah, has guard cancel out of that.
Yeah, and just like nothing left too. Everything's gonna do a lot more damage. One big throw is all it's gonna take here for Wavie to take that first round.
We're seeing a repeat of Jaehan just putting in a lot of his resources into his offense, really wanting to win the game as fast as possible, and I don't know if that's going to be well against Wavie.
Yeah, seeing Jaehan play, and honestly, the 6 game plan in general, you really are trying to cycle through your cooldowns frequently. They all provide so much like value on the screen, whether it's damage or stage presence, and like if anything is up right here, you know, you want to throw something out pretty much at all times. Wavie is doing a really good job of checking those options and saying, I'm going to wait until like you pop the 50 meter and punish you for it. And I think it's a really clever way to play against this character because once they get the ball rolling, they can be really scary. And again, checked for those options.
Confirm.
Everyone thinks that's like unpunishable. And Wavie has the scrolls, you know? Like
immediately knew what to do and immediately had a perfect punish for it and was able to close out the whole game.
I don't feel like that was awareness midair. It was on purpose. It was like, I'm going to go kill them for this.
Like, I've seen this. I know that this is what 6 players do. I've labbed this situation out before. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like the rare, like, small downfall against playing a top-tier character is that people have, like, done angry research about you, you know? Like oh, okay. Not the worst scenario. Don't you dare do it again.
Yeah,
okay.
one more time. Yeah, so EX wants to stop themselves from getting thrown, no throw bait. But
yeah, so funny. And it checks a lot of options for 6, right? Like the counter recovery kind of starts by the time the anvil comes down. Not a bad choice.
Tries EX claws in, but
ooh, almost a wall bounce there.
Waving. Oh, but gets the 6XL. Now we're finally getting started. EX claws. Getting combo mid-screen.
Ooh, and just a little bit squirrely on the offense here.
Womps again.
Yeah, another one.
Trap out, but was able to bravery counter out, get that trap out of here.
Jump jab just flying a little too far out, not finding a target, and Wavie again with the fake outs.
Fake out.
No!
6XLs into the trap to activate the trap. Allowing for Wavie to take it 2-0 over Jaehan.
Just smile, she's like, yo, this is how this matchup should be. this is what I want out of this. Yeah, the double the double anvil, really brutal.
And then I always love those moments when there's like a trap on the floor and you're sitting there blocking and then someone pushes themselves into your trap and then you just got to like sit there and watch them.
Yeah, you know, you're just setting up the like, it's like ice fishing, you know? You drill the hole, set up the trap, and then you leave it alone.
And then you come back and it's like, whoa, there's so much fish.
Oh, hey, jackpot. Like, you know, ice did 50% damage. That's crazy. Woo. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good way to play. It's very risk averse, right? And so, like, as long as you can get the setup started, because that's the point where you have to get punished. If you're not punished while you're setting the trap up, it's up to them to do something else, you know? Like, you can hold on to a life lead, and with a character like Cag, you can pester from full screen. So, really good tools against someone who has to come to you. Oftentimes, it's just that 6 has more ways to do that can kind of circumnavigate all the scary stuff. So, didn't work out for Jaehan this time. I think they have to go back to the drawing board on the matchup, but like you said, they're learning so fast, right?
Yeah,
like really strong player.
For how they did, they were doing amazing.
Yeah, yeah, and that has to have been winners. I don't think they're done yet.
Yeah. So, right now, up next, we have Prada versus ThatScrubDavid. Prada, we've already seen them on stream.
Yep.
We're already going to see another Cag, so...
The American Cagliostro meta is alive and well.
Yeah, it happens, and, you know, it is what we have to exist in. But let's talk about ThatScrubDavid. ThatScrubDavid is shown across many different games.
Yeah, we saw them yesterday on the Axel,
yeah,
right?
Axel. They play Lowain.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lowain. So, Lowain in this game is so fucked up. Like, so fucked up. I'm not going to lie. Every single time I see Lowain, I'm like, damn, bro.
Damn, I hate this guy.
Yeah, I hate and, you know, it all started out when I heard, like, yeah, they just kind of go crazy with, like, ult parries and stuff. And then the U skill, of course, you can eat, and that gives you more meter. You know.
Yeah, there's a big meter economy game that Lowain can play better than anyone else.
He can just force himself more meter. And then he has just amazing ult skills, amazing tools to just cover up the screen with a bunch of mess.
I love the wagon wheel. Incredible option.
Oh my god.
I say option like there's not a good spot to use it. You know, you
it's
kind
always
of let it
there.
rip. It's fast. It does some damage. But there is this mini game you can play. I've seen some of the better Lowains who will really try to like keep the zoning game rolling and create some space and then just like throw the snacks down. Like they're on the Grand Tour. They're food blogging. Like they're out here trying a little bit of everything. And you watch that meter go up and like Pyramid is honestly really scary to deal with. Yggdrasil for the longest time was the scariest thing to deal with, and people have figured that out a little bit more. But I have seen so many 2 super rounds from this character because sometimes you just get the right, like, you know, Korean hot dog and then boom, 100 meter.
Oh, yeah, woo! Like, it's so insane to think about or to explain to another person, like, yeah, this is what this character is doing. This is what Lowain is, and Lowain is strong in this game. Like, this is a good option for you to play.
Yeah, he definitely has his weaknesses, and, like, his buttons are not the same as some of the casts, but I think it's another one of these specialty characters where if you play into their strengths, you can really get something going, and you can be really frustrating the whole way.
And letting the intros rock, I really mess with it.
Yep, it's good. I think there's a passion for this game, right? Like, people, I see the intros for this more than any other title. Like, people just kind of want to let it roll, and they're having that prologue moment. Like,
but to give it to Granblue is because they actually have good intros.
The intros are so good.
If any other game had good intros like this, we would see more intros from.
All right.
Bringing in the bros already.
Yeah, calling the lads. It's boys' night.
All right. Automatically teleports himself out of there. Got yourself a trap set up.
There we go. That micro spacing from David, really, really good. Just picking some spots very slowly. Okay, gonna get tagged. Looks like Prada knows some things to do here. There are other really good Lowain players. Buskar, you know, lots of ways to kind of like counterplay if you know the right people. And Prada has a little bit of time in the scene. They know who to ask.
All right.
Big damage.
Spin wheel. No cooldown, so.
Oh!
Oh my god!
You can't do anything though.
Yeah,
No meter left,
no
right?
Meter,
No punish.
No bravery points either.
Though, if you're close enough, you can get something off of that without spending the crush. So maybe just a little too far out.
Sets up a trap and 2 traps in the air.
Oh, look what's happening to you. And again, no, not close enough. Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
To the corner we go.
And the damage is racking so fast here.
Strike. This is. Nah, it's not.
That might be it. No.
Yeah. Next setup.
We're living, but not for long. Oh, goes for the reversal. Punish for your actions. So yeah, first game, ThatScrubDavid not really getting a chance to express themselves with this character, kind of holding down in the corner and going down in the corner. So we'll see if game 2 can be a little bit different for them.
Ooh,
okay.
Into the trap. Yeah,
oh, a little high.
Luigi jump.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And yeah, as we've seen, there's just been a lot of this West Coast. Oh, and the boys sliding through.
Car accident. Oh, another one.
Yeah. And
look,
just how much meter.
Yeah. This is the Elena healing of Granblue.
Yeah. And like he already almost has enough meter to just do it again.
Yeah, it's not normally that you get a life bleed by taking your life back rather than dealing damage, but it's an option for this character. And there we go, yeah.
But was able to use spear to punish that.
Yeah, that's a really interesting option here for Cagliostro. This should be enough, yeah. Okay, that's ThatScrubDavid.
Paying it all out to just finish it out, but it was good. He needed to get that game.
You know, you don't get those resources. They don't carry over to the next round, so you might as well spend them there. Okay.
Oh, Luigi jump, but
unfortunate, you know, you don't get that counter hit free fall with that normal, right? Because it's a multi-hit,
but
so.
It's good to just get Kag out of the air.
Oh, definitely.
Jumping.
Anything's better than getting hit. Ooh. Laser beam. Oh, I like your idea. Sad to say, it's not working out the way you wanted. Okay.
The pyramid!
Lads, we're playing water polo out here. Okay, the corner carry is immense.
Oh, but Prada knows the matchup.
Yeah, for sure. No, I don't know. I'll take the corner. Oh, nice awareness. 1,000 lads. And no meter to convert off that, though they're building it here. That should have hit. What happened?
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Even ThatScrubDavid.
My man's normals.
Recalled back.
No, you did nothing wrong. Don't worry, don't worry.
It was Lowain.
Get him in the next one.
Okay. Our missiles out.
Yeah, this character's so funny. Unfortunate. Just a little too far out for the punish.
Oh, this is going to be a decent amount of damage into a setup.
Nice overhead. Quintessential CAG moments here.
And spin cycle, you're still alive.
Just a little. 100 meter. Oh, you gotta. It wouldn't be a Lowain match unless you threw it to mom.
All right. Now, Prada once again.
I think they're just gonna block.
Yeah.
Right? Like, look at the life lead. Chilling. Yeah.
No reason to force anything. Wait it out. Don't die, and then just get the grab, finish it out.
Some situations you're a little more afraid of the chip there, but just the amount of life that Prada had, you don't have to worry about it too much. And yeah, unfortunate here.
It was such patient play into, okay, now I have the setup. Now let's just win this game.
Yep. Oh, right there. That is a heartbreaker. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. It's just that you need a bigger sword. But Lowain not going to have it today, so unfortunate. There could be room for them down the line to...
Yeah, they still have losers. That's
yeah.
Assuming the winner part for top 8 qualifiers. But up next, we should have...
See, I was just going to say, I know WitchHazel is here, and here they are, in fact, right, sitting down against Teiga.
Oh, Teiga Hazel.
And then the rest of our bracket, oh, wow. Yeah, looks like Coach Steve and Artorias going to be duking it out in the Siegfried mirror a little later on. Lots of strong players left here in our pool section of Granblue. We'll be top 8. Right after that, we'll be throwing that, I think, to the other stream as we did yesterday, a little later on. So if you are a Granblue fan, if you are here for Granblue only, keep an eye out for that. I'm sure they will send you the right way. But plenty of pools left here and amazing games, I am certain. WitchHazel been on the Narmaya for some time.
And Teiga with Lancelot.
So good with this character. And, like, definitely the kind of character that is maybe not underrepresented, but people are like, oh yeah, like Narm's pretty good, and I think that she's got a high ceiling and like has a lot to offer to this game.
Yeah, I mean, intrinsically she's more difficult than any other character in the game. She has 2 completely different movesets.
Yeah, she's got twice as many moves.
Yeah, with the stances. But not only that, I feel along the same vein as you with like how people are with Grimnir with Narmaya, right? Like Narmaya has a lot of good tools. But, you know, who else is really doing it?
Yeah.
Right? Like, who's putting it all together and having one clear package? WitchHazel is one of the few people that I've seen that I was like, she's putting it all together.
Yeah.
I've seen her putting it all together.
Absolutely.
So, Teiga versus WitchHazel, this is a really, really
Believe in victory.
I mean,
Battle 1.
one of the best Lancelots.
With that Battle Pass costume.
Yes.
You got to give it up to WSAD paying that $8. You got to buy some merch. They got thousands in the prize pool. They gave $8 to this very setup so we could look at this cool costume.
But there's a Neela and Siegfried merch for Granblue. So if you're a Granblue fan, there's just no reason not to enjoy some good old merch. And like it looks really, really sick.
Yeah, I think I got to jump on that store a little after this and get my Siegfried stuff. I don't play Anila enough. I was going to when the game first came out, and then I was not feeling the character. Didn't quite hit the right way yet. Maybe, you know, they're down the line. But all that stuff is like hand drawn. It's really fun, and like there's shirts, there's mugs, a lot of stuff you can look at. And there's some good stuff for Under Night too. So whatever you're playing this weekend, there's something for you. But we are on Granblue versus Rising today. We got Hazel and Teiga. Interesting matchup, something we don't see too frequently here, character-wise. So,
Narmaya and Lancelot is like super.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so I'm really interested in how this matchup is going to go down, and what preparation WitchHazel had for this matchup.
Ooh, gets hit. Unfortunate.
Automatically getting started. Are we going to see a sort of payout? Nah, just going to see
Clean.
projectile.
Oh, yeah. Trading BP, I love that. You see that a little more frequently there, where like if you're grounded and you get hit by that and you can block it, trading one back just means you get to keep that corner. It is always worth it. And we see why right here.
Yeah. Like, at any point, okay, they brave counter. I have bravery points. I should brave counter. And I was talking about this with Lennox earlier. It's just about using your resources in a way where, okay, the opponent uses full first. I can control them now. I can use mine and be safe.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like, ultimately, you never want to die with full bravery. You never want to die with 100 meter. Like,
There's no reason.
Especially now, where in the old version of this game, you could only super with a meter. So now that you have all these resources, these ways to spend them, it's kind of a lost round. You have to think back about what you might have been able to do if you don't spend. And right here, it's getting a little bit of pressure, right? But like, it's better than nothing. And extension from the ultimate skill on the side of Teiga.
Allows Teiga to get the corner back for him again.
Yeah,
and
huge.
he's going to set up projectile OP off of this. Oh!
Doesn't find it, but, you know, making the most of it.
Oh, was trying to shimmy to see if WitchHazel is going to whiff a throw or not.
Oh, gnarly DP. I respect it, but so did Teiga, unfortunately. So they're going to be going down one game for it.
Playing really respectful, really slow from Teiga. I respect that. I feel Lancelot, you get this mindset of like, man, I just got to start running at them, start going crazy.
Yeah, yeah. But you're right, Teiga is a patient player. Like, they can take characters like this that have those forward-moving, aggressive game plans and turn it into something a little bit slower, which honestly is really menacing. It can make people feel a little out of element.
Like these little micro shimmies, these moments where you have to hesitate and think like, oh my god, is he going to walk up and throw me?
No.
But WitchHazel right back, coming in, frame trapping, pushing, taking to the corner.
That's huge.
Big throw. Into...
Just barely didn't have 100 meter, but maybe wanted to keep it for something like this. That was so sick. And we don't see too many things that punish the guard break, right? Like, or the guard counter. What a unique use of that tool, and so good in a game where that tool, as we said, is so useful that people have to count how many times it happens in the finals.
Oh, we have a block buttoner.
The Schmicks.
Okay, and we're gonna end off with the Jotaloki.
And you see Teiga waiting after that fireball to let it hit first. Okay.
But it's here.
Those conversions. Oh no, didn't have it. Unfortunate.
Wasn't able to get much off of that starting, but
really strong jab. Actually, both these characters have this far range auto combo jab, right? Where you can go right into AAA even if you're using your far version of your normal because it's the same. Oh. That's going to do it, without a doubt.
I wonder if it's going to kill.
Yeah, this one will definitely kill. I know what I said earlier, but when you got less than a BP-sized life bar left, I think you get that on.
I think it's going to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, dives right down into the DP. WitchHazel is taking up the space. Teiga's corner, but...
Ooh, nice jab out. Do not let Teiga escape here.
Been able to really keep him respectful in the corner.
Yeah, holding on to a lot of those enders, and Teiga very nice at escaping out. Doing nothing too flashy there, too risky, but finding some space and from one corner to another.
Has the bravery counter.
Oh, the hit scan no scope.
Oh my god.
Okay.
360 no scope across the map.
This has got to do it. This is so much damage. Yeah. Nice, nice.
All right,
okay.
one apiece.
I don't know. That must have been intentional, right? Like, they zapped Teiga for coming to the ground like that.
Yeah, I was seeing WitchHazel has been doing a lot of attempts to stopping Teiga from just diving straight down.
Yeah.
The DP earlier. I saw her press a button another time.
To do it from that range is so good because you do not expect being tagged for that as a Lance player. All right, great start to game 3 here. Oh, baited.
That's actually really scary. That might be death.
Yeah, yeah. I think I believe you this time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Clean round here from Teiga. Barely taking a hit.
Two touching. It was just really, really well from Teiga. Patient.
Nice. Okay, we're getting there. And a little stance. Keep the combo rolling. We're going to do a quick one, maybe using those pressure tools for something else here along the way. Trying to contain Teiga in the corner, which has been hard so far, but no! Jabbing right back out, and we find ourselves on the damage-dealing side. WitchHazel cashing out here.
Yeah, now Teiga's down to one bravery point while WitchHazel's up to 3. Really, really dictating this match. You can't bravery counter back because now it brings you down to 1.
Yeah, this is a difficult spot.
Chip range. Oh, DP's out.
For your life. Oh, and big hit, but no conversion.
Oh, unreal! Dodges the raging strike. Has no more BP left.
WitchHazel thought she had the checkmate there, but there's a lot of damage on the board. 100 meter.
The bait!
Oh, wait. No way.
The DP off. We're down to the last match. This is down to the wire.
The struggle DP paying off in the maximum potential here for WitchHazel. Staying alive in that last round here. In the corner, baited.
Oh, but the DP! Oh, no. Teiga's just way too patient. He's been beating all these DPs.
Yeah, she's gotten killed for that before, but what are we going to find?
Oh, my God!
I think that was the same side.
Is this Guilty Gear? Are you Chip? What's going on?
And I actually don't know if it's going to be enough here.
Try to go back to the same situation.
Okay, difficult position. We're spending it all.
1 health.
Ah, yeah, the full screen tackle.
Amazing match from Teiga. They just both played really, really well up to the end.
Yeah. I mean, the last bit, we're like using that mix finally in the final round. Never before, you know, but finds the setups and it's just like, okay, I know I can get a straight hit from this. Like, you're cashing out those trump cards at the end of the matchup for a reason. You got to say, this is the last thing I need. Like, the adjustments have been made on my normal gameplay, but I'm bringing the layer out. And that sway, just knowing exactly what was coming. Like, the thing is that it feels like a checkmate situation when you're down to 0 BP. They've got the Raging Strike on deck, right? But, like, if you know what's coming, we've seen so many top players be able to demonstrate that the sway is still a factor. And that one's free. You know, it's risky, but it's possible. Okay, we're sitting down for one more set of pools today before we get into the top 8 portion of our stream. Thank you all for watching. It's been so good so far. I'm excited to see this match as well.
Yeah, Coach D versus Artorias. So Artorias, we were already seeing them earlier. Amazing player. Really patient, just taking their time. And as we saw with their last situation, they had a whiff punish into a super, and it was just amazing. Final game, really good. Coach D, known amongst many, as like a really, really strong fighting game player.
Yes, multi-game.
KOF, DBFZ, MK. I've seen them play.
They were in KOF here yesterday. I don't know how the score shook out, but I remember they came down last night and they're just like, I gotta win this thing. And like that's a reasonable feeling, you know, like to be at that level where you can say like you can owe it to yourself to win the tournament. Whereas like everyone else is like fighting for their life. I hope I go 2-2.
I want to get out.
Dying to go 2-2. Like.
Nah, I gotta win this tournament.
And yeah, Steve takes only first place, and nothing else is an exception. And so it's a winning mindset, you know. It's like that's how you get there.
And seeing them in Granblue, it's even scarier. It's just showing how many fighting games can really build you as a player. Having all this experience, you can see in every single thing, in every single facet of Coach Steve's play, we're seeing something in that. But Artorias is also really strong.
I think these are the best 2 Siegfried players in the country. Yeah.
Like there's not even a debate.
Yeah.
So this is going to be high level, and this is only for qualifying for top 8. Do you see how insane that is?
That's crazy. Like one of these 2 has to go down a loser's bracket and fight for their life for the rest of the day. And honestly, like the level of play here in general is nuts. Like you have these 2 best Siegfried players that I can think of. Wavie is here, repping the Cagliostro, Prada, like. There are so many strong players in this top 8 that like it feels like a major, you know. So we're lucky to have that like power level in this scene because it means you can walk right up and play these folks. Like you know, like you could ask anyone in top 8 like, do you want to run a set after the tournament? They're like, yeah, I'm down. And that's how you get there. So.
Real grinders. That's the Granblue community. Real grinders.
Absolutely. And we got one more for you. Grindfest Live here. Crossover 2024. This is the end of pools, and we'll see how it goes. Coach Steve on the offensive.
In neutral, popped off, and then immediately ran in. Got the courage all ready for the flame trap. Lots of damage.
And just slowing it down here. Okay, nice.
Artorias is really good at playing it slow.
Yeah, just poking out with that low and starting their turn that way. And here we are all the way to the corner. Coach Steve just going to eat that, and I guess they have to. They're out of BP. Honestly, this is not the best position for them all of a sudden. That happened so fast.
Dodging the fireball.
100 meter is good, though. Any hit's going to do it for either player. And we do find that 6XL for 1 point towards Artorias here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Starting to back off again. Both of them. Coach Steve decided to take a more defensive approach on it. Walking back. I wonder when you're playing in this mirror match, how often are you thinking like, man, I'm just going to die at any point, and this is just the game. Like, this is what I'm going to do. And you know you can do the same exact thing back to them. It just has to be scary.
Mirrors are so stressful, you know, no matter the character, really. I think that the mirror match sometimes is always the worst thing that you can run into because you're seeing your own tools used against you. You obviously know the matchup, but you also feel like you should know it better.
Like,
Oh!
getting 6XL, he just walked up 6XL'd him like 4 times, and I mean, something you kind of have to practice, you got to check. But
You have to navigate it, and boom, big super here. Artorias going up a game so fast on Coach Steve.
I'm wondering if we're oh my god, going straight back into it.
Pressing.
Yeah.
You know, Steve is seasoned. Steve knows exactly what he wants to do. Like, he's just got to execute. That's what he's feeling right now.
He also knows exactly what Coach Steve wants to do because they both play the same character.
Yeah,
so
yes.
within that, he's just sitting there like, okay, I'm confident I'm better. I'm just going to go and play patient. Allow you to take these crazy gambles and allow me to take such a big advantage like this.
And I do feel like this is a character that you see less variance in the different players, right? Like, I think the game plan is often very similar. You might see like micro adjustments because of that expectation. Like you see Steve not running in on the projectile because they're expecting a potential fireball, potential DP. So the 6XL is just like not autopilot. But you know, I think Artorias is doing all the shaking in this matchup.
Oh my god! Punishes the Brave cancel or Brave counter with automatic
Instant whiff punish, and again one for your trouble.
Oh,
Two to get smoked.
Are we going to see you bringing you towards Brooklyn?
All right, honest pressure, safe jabs. Oh! Okay, that'll do it. Counter hit only, I believe.
Oh. Flame pillars. Yeah, you had to bring counter out. Getting a little scary. Oh my god!
All right, we take those.
Uh-oh.
And we're at the corner, yeah. Next hit will do it.
Flame pillar.
Oh.
Oh. Is he?
That's it. It's a little far out. I don't know if we get full animation per se. I think we're living. Ooh, interesting.
Oh, fire pillar.
So unfortunate. Yeah, no one home on the initial swing, and Coach Steve's going to get tagged, thrown into losers for that one. So Artorias moving on to top 8 winners, I believe. One of our best placements so far, and you can see like the level of play there. Again, mirrors are weird, and Artorias looked like they were in kind of complete control throughout that match.
Yeah,
so
they knew what their plan was with Siegfried and how to handle fighting against other Siegfrieds. It was just pretty dominant.
Yeah, good stuff. And all the matches today have been a blast. I don't know what that top 8 is looking like just now. I don't know. Do you have it up there? Yeah, let's talk about it.
Wavie versus Teiga, and then it's Prada versus Artorias.
So Wavie and Teiga, character variants for Wavie. We'll probably see Cagliostro, but the Lancelot coming through in winners. And then Artorias and Prada. So again, Cag, something to deal with. You know, the East Coast meta, you got to know how to play against Cag. And we got the best Cagliostros, we got the best Siegfrieds. Everyone here is the best. We got the best players out here.
We have some
Crossover Rock has the best players. And so, yeah, really exciting stuff for winners there. We'll see what shakes out in losers. But, I mean, the people that we've seen up on stream so far that are falling to these winners bracket champions, they are not slouches. You are going to see some gnarly matches through and through. So keep an eye out for it. We also have some more Under Night going on a little later on, like nowish. I think we're gearing up for it. So there's going to be a lot of matches for both games. Please stay tuned. Thank you for joining us at this early hour. I am Dormancy. I'm joined by Nick.
Woo. Thank you for coming out, and thank you to everyone for playing in Granblue. It was amazing watching everyone play. It was such an amazing stream, and it was such an amazing time.
Yeah.
With you and for Lennox.
And Lennox rolling through. I don't know if they're fighting for that top 8. Maybe, who knows?
For him, I will also say on his behalf, thank you to everybody out there, and I hope you just have a good one.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the tournament. We'll catch you at the next one.